Hey y'all, welcome to part 2 of your Past on Loved One Ancestor read for the week of June the 7th through the 13th, 2026. Y'all, so this is going to be the messages. Your girl and I already cleared the energy, so let's get into these messages, you know what I'm saying, get in the shuffle so we can get into these good messages from your past on loved ones, y'all. So Gemini, happy birthday to you. Hopefully you get some messages of comfort and clarity from your past on loved one if you would like to receive, you know, messages, you know what I'm saying. Your girl don't push nothing on nobody, so if you ain't into these reads, you know what I'm saying, you know, if you're not in a good grieving healing grieving process, you know what I'm saying, grieving healing process, just you can always hit the purple dot and come back later, y'all, you know what I'm saying. So let's see what's going on, get a good shuffle. Death by house fire for sure. Y'all know we just did the past and cards in part 1 that came out of part 1. So it's death significant. And then these are all army cards. I'm just gonna read. Somebody ancestor was army soldier. The name could have been George or Washington. They could be a petty officer in the Navy or the Coast Guard, E4 to E6. Somebody's past on loved one could have been a general of the army, 5 stars. The name Omar Bradley could be, or Bradley could be significant. The year 1981 could be significant. So those are just messages. I guess they just let your ass know. Stay tuned, collector. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. You or your past on loved one were on bad terms, had not talked in a while, distant relationship, ex, family member, sibling, and it says past on loved one answer yes, a family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, co-worker is my murderer. And it says pass on loved one message, go do something we always did, or you did do that this week, or you got plans to do something that y'all did. So y'all, today I think today is like the 4th, 5th. It was the 4th going to the 5th. What time? I don't know what time is it, y'all. Oh shit, it's the 5th because it's like 1 something in the morning. I think. Oh no, it's finna be 1. It's finna be 12, y'all. Ooh, my bad. So it's going into the 5th. It's going into Friday morning. It's Friday night. I'm going down. Oh, some of y'all past on loved ones like the jug joint on Friday. Either that's what you gonna do, that's what you do. This house fire is definitely significant, y'all. So y'all might want to check out the name of P.O.L.O, because that's the 3rd time. Past on loved one message, go do something we always did, or you gonna do that. That's significant for someone. All right, y'all, let's get into this. I feel like I'm ready to get the pulls, the messages. I'm ready. I'm ready. Happy birthday, Geminis. I just feel like I need to pull that one. Pass on loved one message, my favorite food. So you either cook your past on loved one favorite food, you just ate your past on loved one favorite food. Somebody past on loved one might like something that's stuffed. Like y'all know I just made some stuffed cabbage. So somebody probably like stuffed cabbage, stuffed cheese balls. Somebody stuffing in the turkey. Dressing turkey. Somebody put stuffing in a turkey. Somebody liked the stuffing that went in the turkey. Is that a girl or boy? Oh, this baby. Okay. 5. Y'all know that when I pause it, you know, if it's a message in another stat, you know what I'm saying, if the message resonate for you, the message is for you, right? Anything that resonate, regardless of where it's at in the read, if it resonates with you, it's for you. This is a collective read, so it doesn't mean that it's like in and out energy, just like whatever come through is coming through. And if you're putting the energy out that you want something to come through and it's resonating for you, it's for you. Ooh. What is this? Oh, that's how many? We're going to take a 3. Pink. Passed on loved one. Favorite color, your favorite color, funeral color, feminine funeral, baby girl, breast cancer. I just was led to read that. That's significant for somebody. For sure. And it's significant for me. Yeah, that's significant for somebody. Color pink. Maybe some. Not only is the color pink significant. Ooh, somebody hit a death by their lover. Somebody could be murdered at their workplace, postal parking lot. So with that color pink, for me to just stop like that, the color pink is significant, y'all. But also, like somebody could wear a lot of like clothes that have like y'all know, like the Victoria's Secret's pink. Somebody. I feel like their favorite color is pink for sure, and they wore a lot of pink. They could have worked at Victoria's Secrets, or their name could have been Victoria. Somebody could call somebody Vicky, or Vic for short. Somebody definitely could have worked at Victoria's Secrets. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Alright, y'all, so right off the bat I just got like a little download. So like I had saw this baby with Sid's card come out, and then I don't know, then y'all know I had said something about somebody's name could be Pinky, and then this pink card come out, and then now I see this baby girl. Let me make sure. Yeah, I see this baby with Sid's and it's got girl on it. This could be significant to somebody, I'm not sure, but this might resonate with somebody in the collective. I don't know if your baby's name was Pink or Pinky, or you call it Binky, Pinky, something like that, and like you dressed in a lot of pink, or her room was like decorated with a lot of pink, like for sure. She could have died of Sid's when she was 3 to 6 months, or in her 7th month for sure. So that's just something that intuitively, you know what I'm saying, I was let to stop and say, you know what I'm saying. And y'all know I done picked up on the babies before. So cause I got like a baby girl Sid cards, I have a regular Sid card, and it did, both of those came out. And then I have a boy Sid card. So it didn't come out, y'all, but you know, that's what, you know, so far. Y'all know I said them babies could be connected. They could have been twin babies, or they could have been like babies, like cousins babies, or sisters babies, or brother and sister baby, or something like that. But it could like been 2 babies in a same family that died of Sid's. It could have been like siblings, like one child, you know, maybe died, then 2 or 3 years later you might hit, you know. So I don't know, but it's something like that. I feel like when the, like, I don't know if the baby boy gonna come out, because this could be different babies, you know what I'm saying. But I feel like something about pink, pinky, binky, or something like that. The color pink. Alright, y'all. So I'm getting off track. Okay, so I'm going to split it. I'm going to pull from the top and then the bottom. And then those are going to be our messages, y'all. Shuffling. Alright, y'all, I'm ready. Top to bottom. So that's confirmation means, I don't know, maybe these babies are twins. Are they in the same family? Maybe this happened to a woman 2 times, maybe with a boy baby, with a girl baby, boy baby, something like that. But I feel like these babies are connected. Some of these babies can be connected. I put like this. Then this could be somebody just had a boy baby that died from SIDS from 3 to 6 months or in 7 months. But I kind of feel like these babies are twins. They in the same bloodline, or you could be a Gemini. These babies could have been a Gemini. Like, you know, so I'm not sure. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to start from pull from the bottom. It's 3, 5. Alright, y'all, these are the messages, so let's get into them. Let me just straighten this stacks up a little bit, y'all. They kind of touch it with each other. Alright, y'all, we're going to start with this middle stack first. Place of death, passed on loved one, died in a truck. Pickup, 18-wheeler, army vehicle, van. Passed on loved one, passed at a family member's home. Your passed on loved one was not on meds or didn't take their prescribed meds because the medicine couldn't help or cure the condition. It was too many, prescriptions, and it made them feel sick. Someone didn't believe in taking prescribed medicine. They probably believe more in holistic medicine or spiritual herbs. Passed over loved one passed at their significant other's home, lover, long-term partner, wife, husband's home. The color pink, passed on loved one. Favorite color, your favorite color, feminine funeral, baby girl funeral, breast cancer. Passed over loved one message. I know you lying. It's a big ass spider. Hold up, y'all. I gotta kill this. Okay, y'all. So I couldn't find it. It went behind my stuff. So when I get time, I'm gonna have to go. Y'all, that mother like it might bite. It was one of them, spider. Ooh, child. I don't know. But so I'm just gonna sit like this with my my feet in the chair, y'all, so I can finish to read. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, I'm gonna have to pull this stuff out behind me, y'all, and try to find that spider. Cause I ain't trying to get beat. That mug came out of nowhere like it was straight finna come here, bite my leg or something. So anyway, y'all, okay, let's get back to the. There ain't nothing but distractions. Whoo, child, scared me. Okay, y'all, so baby, cause we not gonna do that. Distractions. Y'all, this scared me so bad because that it's big too, y'all. It's like it's probably this big and it's black. That mug was coming fast. Whew. Woo, child. I won't get me tonight. Sorry, y'all, for the distraction. I return to send any negative energies, hexes, curses, binding, love spells, death spells, confusion spells, vaccination spells, curses, hexes sent to me from a karmic masculine and feminine energy connected to a religious sorority, fraternity, or cult, or men to men to men. Alright, y'all, let's get into the rest of these messages. I am looking over you and protecting you. Passed on loved one, ancestor, hothead. Always going off 0 to 100 real quick, impatient, act before thinking it out or planning something. Just be doing stuff. Passed over loved one, child, niece, nephew, 18 to 42 years of age, or they could have been 23, 32, 34, or 36 on the dot. That resonate with me, y'all. Passed over loved one, passed away in a mental facility. Y'all know I said somebody's mental might come out, you know what I'm saying? Somebody did commit suicide. Somebody passed on loved one, probably had bouts where they went to like mental institution. They was or had to go to like, you know, homes where they when they have episodes, they might, you know, have been in homes before like that. Whether they stayed 2 or 3 days or whether they stayed like weeks at a time or months, but they were mentally now I know like when they passed away they was in a mental facility, but I know for sure somebody's passed on loved ones did were placed before in like a mental mental institution or something like that. Passed over loved one, baby, 3 to 6 months, SIDS girl, or if this baby girl didn't pass when she was in, you know, between 3 and 6 months, she passed in her 7th month of life. It says your passed on loved one definitely accepted their faith, not afraid of death, understood life cycles. So they could have been born sickly, they could have had like a terminal illness, or they could have just had old age and they're like, you know, it's, you know, I understand, you know, I ain't gonna be here forever. So alright, collective. Ooh, child, it got a little hot. We gonna push through. Store shooting. Passed on loved one, ancestor, highest rank in modern acting service, general, 4 stores, chief of staff of army or theaters. This could be the collective. If this is not you, collective, this is definitely your passed on loved one. It's definitely gonna resonate with somebody. You, I smell you. Pass on loved one message. I got the teddy bear. It was either pink, brown, white, red, blue, or customized. Y'all, I ain't this the same energy too. I hadn't fed this energy in a long time. I used to get this energy a lot. Somebody had like it's like a teddy bear. It's a customized teddy bear somebody had made with they oh, I know who this is. I got the teddy bear. Pink, brown, white, red, or blue. Oh my. So that color purple might come out in clarification. Unicorn, terminal illness did come out. Okay, so with this I got the teddy bear. This is either somebody had a customized teddy bear made like specific for their passed on loved one. It could have been a feminine energy, but y'all, to be honest, I'm picking up and it's gonna be specific for someone and you know who you are. I got the teddy bear. It is customized. This teddy bear, it might have a picture of your passed on loved one on it. It might have the recording of her saying something to you. It could be purple. It could have rainbows, like multiple, like y'all know, like what you call it, the dye, like the what you call it with the multiple colors. You know, like pink, purple, yellow. I can't think about it, but you know who you are. So, white. Baby funeral, elderly funeral. So y'all could have like had white. White is significant. Last name white could be significant. Passed on loved one, child, niece, nephew, 1 to 17 years of age. Passed on loved one, passed in an SUV. It could have been black, gray, silvery, or white. The name white could be significant for sure, y'all. Death by a parent, child abuse, neglect, starving a child, beating. Colors, red, yellow, indigo. Significant is somebody's favorite color, a school color, funeral color, car color, home color, or name. Place of death of passed on loved one, died in home. Please heal. That's your passed on loved one's message. Racist murder, police terrorist attack. Passed on loved one, ancestor, sergeant, lieutenant in the army. That could be you or your passed on loved one, or both of y'all. Could be sergeants or lieutenants in the army. You could have been a sergeant. You could be a sergeant. Your passed on loved one could be a lieutenant. You know, something like that, y'all. Passed over loved one message. It is not your fault. Passed over loved one baby, 3 to 6 months, SIDS, a boy. Alright, this baby passed in his 7th month for sure. You know, like y'all gotta put, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. Passed over loved one, ancestor, brown, auburn hair, brown, hazel eyes. Passed on loved one baby, 3 to 6 months, SIDS. Someone was murdered by a nurse or doctor. And if this wasn't like in a facility, this could be like somebody's family member is a nurse or doctor. And it has something to do with their death. My soul is at peace. Shit, the backfire's gonna be real. Someone was beat to death. U.S. Army soldier, passed on loved one, ancestor. Could have been a could have been a counselor. They could have had a cancer diagnosis. The name Ulysses S. Grant could be significant. 18 years. The months April, July could be significant for you collective. The dates 27, 23rd, or the ages 27, 23 could be significant. Ohio, New York, Missouri, those are the states that could be significant. The name Frederick, Dick, Jesse, Root, Nellie, Jr., Julia, Hannah, Simpson could be significant. Something about the Academy Sports Unitech. You know, if y'all had one, that could be significant. Somebody could be a Republican. Y'all Google Project Muse. That could be significant to you all. The name William Jones or Kelly could be significant. Author of their life. Somebody could have had like a life story. Like if they passed on loved ones in the army, they could have had their life story written in a book, or they could have wrote a book about, you know, them being in the army. Or you could just have a book about your life story. Somebody definitely keeps a journal or sees a psychiatrist, a therapist, or a counselor. So, let's see. Pass over loved one message, my soul is at peace. Murdered by a nurse, doctor. Okay, someone. Okay, so that was it on this day. Passed over loved one answer, yes, a family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, co-worker is my murderer. Passed on loved one found in vacant house. Passed on loved one ancestor, lover, spouse, significant other. Ooh, goodness. Death by police, shooting, strangle, beat, tased. Your passed on loved one and you. What happened? Unexplained death, tragic, sudden. The family is waiting on an autopsy. The colors green, purple, and blue are significant. I knew that purple was coming out. Or that rainbow for sure. So significant. These colors are significant to somebody's name, their favorite color, a school color, a funeral color, or car color, or their home color. Y'all, my house is purple, and my favorite color is purple. But you know, that's how I did. Green is my favorite color too. So they're my favorite two colors. But I'm just saying, I knew that purple was coming out for sure. Yeah, that's gonna definitely be some. The name blue could be significant to somebody for sure too. Damn, the name green could be significant. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was thinking about the last time we talked, or I was in your presence. Passed over loved one message. You're wearing my t-shirt. Died in explosion, bomb, heavy firearms, F1 Air Force, or F.1 Air Force, green camouflage uniform, collective. This could be you, or this could be a passed on love. I'm not sure, but this is significant because I don't know what this F.1 or F1 mean, but that's, I feel like that's kind of, specific. Passed over loved one ancestor, Mexican, Hispanic, male Army soldier. And the last stack, y'all, it says, passed over loved one murder. I am not sorry and I do not feel remorse for harming your loved one. Passed over loved one message, take care of your, thank you for taking care of my child or children. Passed on loved one passed in a vehicle en route to the hospital. Friend, family member, personal. Passed on loved one ancestor, black, African American, young Army soldier, 20 years to 32 years of age, or they could have been 20 years old or 32 years on the dot. Passed over loved one died while on deployment. So, they could have, I don't know, I'm hearing red zone again, so maybe red zone got something to do with the Army. I'm not sure, y'all. Alright, y'all, so that is your messages. Your girl finna pause it. I'm gonna go through them, and then I'll come back and read them to you as a message. Then I clarify, and then I probably also do you some attributes. Sorry, y'all, that your girl had to be like this, but baby, I ain't trying to get bit by no spider, because it look like that could mean it could do a little damage. Alright, y'all, give your girl a second, then I'll be back. Okay, y'all, your girl back. I got quite a few stacks. I want to say 2, 4, 6, 8, about 9. The only card I couldn't just put with a specific stack is the please heal, because I feel like you pass on loved one message just for like the collective in general. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna start off with these. I'm gonna go like from back. I don't know why I'm led to go backwards to forwards, but I feel like these first two stacks are going to resonate. Like these two cards probably resonate with these two next messages that I read, y'all. I think they can kind of intertwine. Your past on loved one. What happened? Unexplained death, tragic, and the family is waiting on an autopsy. So y'all had to have an autopsy. Then it says passed on loved one message. It's not your fault. So it says white, baby funeral, elder funeral. Passed over loved one, baby, 3 to 6 months, SIDS. Passed on loved one, baby, 3 to 6 months, SIDS. Oh, okay. Boy, or they passed it at 7th month. Passed over loved one, baby, 3 to 6 months, SIDS. Girl, she passed in her 7th month. Passed over loved one, passed at a family member's home. And then the next, I feel like this could kind of resonate in a way. It says death by a parent, child abuse, neglect, starving a child, beating. Then it says someone was beat to death. So with this, y'all, with this death by a parent, and it's got beaten on this card, and then someone was beat to death, I do feel like somebody might have like shook their baby, or did something valid toward their child. But I don't really feel like this is with these babies. Hopefully this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why it's like it's multiple energies, y'all. I can't. It's like you literally have to put the energies where they belong. But with this in a family member's home, it's something else. It's not your fault. With this, it's not your fault, y'all. It's like I don't know if I do feel like there were some babies that did pass by the you know, death by their parent. It could have been like beaten, shaken, baby syndrome or something like that. Or maybe these babies died from SIDS and the hospital tried to make it seem like maybe it was shaken baby syndrome, or maybe you had like did something violent towards your child. Some of these babies could have been like had like illnesses, but y'all didn't like know about what the illness was. So it could have caused like, it could have been like a nutrition disorder, something like that, where it could have caused bruising on your baby, or maybe your baby like wasn't gaining weight, and you know, something like that. And it's not that you were abusing your child, it's like they had like some kind of sickness. Maybe they were born with some type of sickness. So I don't know if they you know, maybe they was found out when they did the autopsy, and then they was like, but at first they were trying to blame you like you did something to your children or something. That's totally different energy, y'all. I hadn't picked that up. I was just picking up babies that passed from SIDS, but it's like I don't know if it's connected or not. That's why I say it can. You know what I'm saying? Because with this, it's not your fault. It's making me seem like someone maybe said you did do something harmful to your child and you didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And then some of y'all, some of these people did do some harmful things to their children. But I'm not sure like how it, you know, you would only know what it's for what, you know what I'm saying? Maybe these kids passed at a family member's house, you know, and it was some, you know, turmoil with that. The name white could be significant. Maybe y'all did the babies, y'all dressed them in white. But yeah, but I don't know, like, but I am getting like somebody's babies probably did pass, you know, child probably did pass from being, you know, abused, like hit the wrong way. That did happen. But then I feel like with these babies, I don't know if it was something that, like, it was like, you know, maybe these people were trying to investigate you and you didn't, you know, your baby's passed from SIDS, you know. So I don't know, y'all gotta put that where it belong. But that could have, I mean, you know, if it resonates, if it does. But yeah, these babies with the SIDS then came out like 2 or 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never picked up on like, you did anything to the babies. But I feel like maybe people were questioning. Maybe you are a person that had like 2 babies passed from SIDS, and people were like, you sure? Or, you know, I don't know. But anyway, your babies are around you, girl. My guy. They coming through. Died in explosion, bomb, heavy firearm, F1 Air Force green camouflage uniform. Passed over love one ancestor hothead, always going off 0 to 100 real quick, impatient, act before thinking it out or making plans, just be on go mode all the time. If this ain't your passed on loved one, this could be how you are. Place of death for passed on loved one, died in a truck. It could have been a pickup truck, a 18-wheeler, an army vehicle, or a van. Passed on loved one ancestor, Mexican, Hispanic, male army. Here we go, male army soldier. Passed over loved one ancestor, black, African American, young army soldier, 20 years, 32 years of age. Of the age 20 years on the dot, or 32 could be significant for sure. Passed over loved one died while on deployment. Passed over loved one ancestor was a sergeant, lieutenant in the army. Passed over loved one ancestor had brown, auburn hair, and brown or hazel eyes. U.S. Army soldier passed on loved one. Could have been had a cancer diagnosis. The name Ulysses S. Grant. The 18 years old could be significant. The months April, July, the days 27 or the 23rd, or the ages 27, 23 could be significant. The states New York, Missouri, Ohio could be significant. Frederick, Jesse, Ruth, Nellie, Jr., Julia, Hannah, Simpson could be significant. Something about the academy, could be significant. Army sports, academy sports, Unitech could be significant. Y'all know, so academy sports, Unitech, that's something that we have down in Louisiana, so I don't know. So maybe that's for somebody from Louisiana. Republican Project Music, Google that. Maybe y'all do that. That could be significant. Maybe somebody do that type of work. The name Willie Jones Kelly, like I said, somebody could have a life story written by them, a book written about themselves. Somebody definitely journals. You might go to a psychiatrist, or your pass on loved one went to a psychiatrist, a therapist, or a counselor for sure. Pass on loved one ancestor, highest ranking modern active service, general, 4 stars, chief of staff of army or theaters or commanders. Death by police, shooting, strangled, beat, tased. Passed on loved one, passed in a vehicle en route to the hospital. Could have been a friend vehicle, family member vehicle, or personal vehicle. Racist murder, police, terrorist attack, store shooting. Passed on loved one, passed in a SUV, black, gray, silvery, white. Y'all remember that you can, if anything is resonating, even if it ain't in the same stack, it's in different stacks, it's for you. It is a collective read. Someone was murdered by a nurse, doctor. Place of death, passed on loved one, died in home. They could have been on hospice. Pink, passed on loved one, favorite color, your favorite color, feminine funeral, baby girl, breast cancer. Y'all, I don't know why, but every time this card, it's like this my grandma card, y'all. So whenever this card come out, I'm like, straight up, this is grandma energy for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this could be. Niece energy for you. This could be baby girl energy for you. This could be your sister that maybe had breast cancer. But this card right here is significant to me, and it deals with my grandmother, y'all. Passed on loved one, child, niece, nephew, 18 to 42 years of age. They could have been 23, 32, 34, or 36 on the dot. I was thinking about the last time we talked, or I was in your presence. So y'all definitely been thinking about your passed on loved one. Passed on loved one answer, yes, a family member, family friend, associate, child, parent, spouse, co-worker is my murderer. Passed on loved one message, thank you for caring for my child or children. Passed on loved one murderer, I am not sorry and I do not feel remorse for harming your loved one. Okay. Passed on loved one ancestor, lover, spouse, significant other. Passed on loved one passed at their significant other's home, their lover's home, long-term partner's home, their wife or their husband's home. Your passed on loved one was not on meds or didn't take their prescribed medications because the medicine couldn't cure their disease, their condition. It was too many medicines that it made them feel sick. They didn't believe in prescribed medication. They believed in holistic medicine or spiritual herbs. Passed on loved one passed passed away in a mental facility. Y'all, this is the last stack of messages. Passed on loved one message, I am looking over you and protecting you. Your passed on loved one was definitely accepted of their faith, not afraid of death, understood life cycles, so they could have been born sickly. They could have had a terminal illness or just old age, y'all. I smell you. Passed on loved one message, you're wearing my t-shirt. Passed over loved one message, my soul is at peace. Passed on loved one, child, niece, nephew 1 to 17 years of age. The colors green, purple, blue are significant. It could be somebody's name, their favorite color, a school color, something with the funeral color, a car, or your home colors. Passed on loved one message. I got the teddy bear. Brown, pink, white, red, blue, and it's customized. Whether it's whether it's customized with these particular colors, whether it's somebody probably got like a purple. Somebody has like a purple teddy bear, a brown teddy bear, and then somebody could have like a rainbow color, like tie-dye, something like that. But this teddy bear, it might have your passed on loved one's voice, or it has like their picture on it. You know what I'm saying? Passed over loved one found in vacant home. The colors red, yellow, indigo are significant. Favorite color, school color, funeral color, car, home color, or name. So, y'all, those are the messages. So if any of that resonated with you, I will clarify. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull just 8 cards, y'all, because it's kind of late. I'm a little tired. I done got a little bit distracted because I'm not, you know what I'm saying, with the spider crawling around. I do not want to get bit, so I'm a little bit nerded up. But we're gonna get through this reading, get these messages from your past on loved ones. Happy birthday, Gemini. I'm just sorry I gotta say it. I'm a Gemini. You know what I'm saying? I ain't being funny, y'all. I'm just saying. Alright, y'all. So if any of this resonate with you, y'all can stay tuned for the clarification. All these cards right here are going to clarify, just give you just whatever is connecting with you on the board. If nothing is connecting to you, like I said, if you want something to connect with you, just hit the purple dot and check in. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully within a week or two, no more than 3, you can get you, a message of comfort, clarity from your past on loved one. Let's see. Who's scared for y'all? It has been a day. Ooh, child. I definitely gotta clear my energy space. Your girl over here yawning. You got spiders coming out. Karmic cards coming. It's a bit much going on over here, y'all. I'm proud of you. Your growth. Keep growing and healing. Okay. 2, 3. What is this? 4, 5. Ooh. 6, 7, and we'll get this last one, y'all. And like I said, all these cards gonna do is clarify what's already out here. Just to give you a little bit more, like, yeah, that's it. Well, I guess we just gonna have one to grow on because there's 2 cards, y'all. Hey. I wanna say happy birthday to you. Alright, y'all, so let's get into these clarification cards, and I am still going to pull you some attribute cards, and then that's actually going to be the read, y'all. So, place of death of your past on loved one outside the house. It could have been on the porch, the yard, the grass, the sidewalk. Place of death passed on loved one, prison, jail, while incarcerating, holding cell. I think something came out like in the somebody was executed, I think, in jail. I think that came out in the passing, y'all. Death by plane crash, explosion, fire, plane crash. Found in basement. And I know something about found in vacant house. So, like I said, they ain't gonna do nothing but clarify, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. They ain't gonna do nothing but clarify what's already out here. Place of loved one where they passed in the ambulance en route to the hospital. So they died en route to the hospital in the ambulance. Passed on loved one ancestor corporal, Army Marines combat leader, team leader, responsible for training, discipline, and personal appearance of their soldiers. Passed on loved one passed at the work or workplace. Y'all just give me somebody like deployment, work or workplace. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody was working. Oh, somebody was working when they passed. So if they drive 18-wheelers, a truck, something like that, they probably had an accident. Somebody could have had like an explosion at their work. This could be something with the Army also. But yeah, so it's like somebody passed while they was working. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Purple! I told y'all, I know that purple was coming out. Pass on loved one favorite color, your favorite color, funeral color. Y'all feel like that Jalen's energy. Answer is no. Alright, y'all. So that is your passed on loved one ancestor messages. So hopefully y'all got some good messages of clarification, comfort. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I did say I'm gonna do some attribute cards, y'all. So I'm gonna pull y'all some attribute cards. I'm gonna put these right here because y'all know how I don't like to put them all together. I like to split them when I put them back. So these attribute cards, y'all, I was gonna pull for the karmics, but I ain't finna get them. I'm just say like this. These attributes is going to give you a little bit more clarification. It could be your attributes, your passed on loved one, or the karmics. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to just, but I ain't finna, it's enough going on. You feel me? So we just going to get some attributes. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know, even with the passing cards, like I said, you know, some of those things, especially with the Army stuff, it could be you collected. You know what I'm saying? Some of that stuff could resonate with you. You know, some of those, you know, like ethnicities, or like maybe like how you are, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, y'all. So I think I'm gonna pull. Let's see. It's gonna be 8 or 10, y'all. Let's see. Let's see how they come out. But yeah, this is for. This is for the karmics. This for your passed on loved one, and it's for us, y'all. So it's just gonna give you a little bit clarification. You know what I'm saying? So some of your attributes might come out, your passed on loved one attributes, and like I said, you can, like, some of these attributes might be like people that around you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you gonna start seeing those backfires, and you'll know. You know what I'm saying? Put it where it belongs, y'all. This is a little bonus for you. Split them, y'all. Split them. Let me split them. I don't know why my energy just feels so off, y'all. Just feel so low. Well, yeah, I probably just need to clear my space. Call myself doing it, but baby. Woo, child. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what this is, but I feel like I need to pull that one. 4, 5. That's 3. No, they ain't that bad. So I just, yeah. That was long. I would, hey, we're gonna have to split them up. Get the attributes, see what's going on, what we looking like. Get us a little bit more clarification, y'all. I'm gonna come out 2 by 2 then. Okay, so I'm gonna pull 10. This halfway fill. Okay, y'all. Fill back in. That's it. Okay, y'all, let's get into this bonus attributes, and then let's gonna close out the Passed on Love One read. This is actually gonna close out the reads for the week of June, the second week of June, June the 7th through the 13th. So happy birthday, Geminis. Let's see. Someone is Mexican, Cuban, Thai. Somebody has mental illness, hospitalized, psychiatrist, medicine, alcoholic, drinks every day before 12 noon, definitely is. Always got a can or cup in their hand. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, at least 4 days a week. Somebody got some big chi-chis, a size D in the bug. Ooh, child, you working with, yeah. Somebody could be fair-skinned or light-skinned. Somebody name could be Keisha. Somebody has a birthmark or moles in their face, by their eye, their lip, on their neck, in the hands, forearm, thigh, leg, on your back, or your butt. So you got a birthmark or you got some moles. Somebody got a birthmark on their butt. Someone got that. Ooh, somebody got that fire. Ooh, it's tight and right. They good with 3 to 7 inches. Oh my. I ain't getting the rule out. This is a Passed on Love One Ancestor read. Somebody got some divine. Yeah. Somebody get annuals. Choosing lover. So glad you chose me. Feminine energy. Did it say female? Someone is nice, caring, thoughtful, has a great outlook on life, positive vibes, only open-minded. Child, I like that energy. Someone has big eyes. Somebody gets a treatment for their eye disease. Somebody eye pressure might be up. Somebody might have high eye pressure, or they may take eye drops. Celibate. 0 sex. 90-day rule. That's what you practice. That's what your Passed on Loved One practice. Well, karmas don't practice that. Someone has an abscess or oral infection or a toothache, a rotten tooth. Somebody has constant sickness, illness. So y'all, this could be the collective constant sickness, illness, but I feel like this is more for your. This is more, I feel like, for your Passed on Loved One. They had constant sickness or illness. And this could be something that the karmics are going to be experiencing in their backfire. So the ages, y'all, pay attention to the ages, because these are specific ages that could be significant. So it's you, your Passed on Loved One of them karmics. 19, 21, 23, 27, 28, 32, 34, 40. 44, 45, 53 years of age. Y'all, this card used to resonate me with like a couple of weeks ago, but now no more. Baby girl done hit that big 4-6. Your girl done graduated. A whole 10 over here. Someone is black, African American, Jamaican, Haitian, Arabic, Arabic. Alright, y'all, so those was your bonus attributes, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all got some good clear affirmations off this read. Y'all know these are definitely my favorite reads. It was a little bit blah, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely will clear my energy for the next week. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more, because yeah, it was a bit much going on, you know what I'm saying? But it was just the karmas trying to stop the read, because they already know, you know what I'm saying? Like, the words are powerful when you speak them damn words, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you speaking it into existence, they ain't want to hear. But you know, like I said, they didn't mind when they was playing in our energy, y'all. So Anyway, I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, hopefully y'all got some, like I said, good clear accurate messages. If you into these reads, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, they done out of like love. Just want to bring you some, like, you know, comfort, and then like hopefully y'all even get some clarity. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all, I actually feel like I'm about to get another download. I literally feel it's just like I hadn't had time. I feel like I'm about to do another. I feel like I need to add some more cards or do another set of cards. So I don't know whether I'm gonna do like another set of cards to help y'all get more clarification. I don't know if I'm gonna get a download where it's like I literally just put more cards into the cards that I already got. I'm not sure yet, but I probably know by the end of the week, because I'm feeling like I'm about to get a download with some cards to add. But I will say that I appreciate everybody coming over here, you know what I'm saying, getting these good messages, putting, you know, good energy and intent. But yeah, y'all, your girl finna get off. I am tired. Your girl is beat. I gotta go hit that clock in the morning, but I definitely wanted to kind of, you know, stay on track. Y'all know how your girl is, so I like to kind of stay balanced and everything. So I'm glad I was able to finish, you know, this week's reads, you know what I'm saying. So I'll be, you know, today is basically Friday, so by Sunday for sure, y'all, I should be posting everything, or like starting to post them. So y'all, you know, enjoy your Gemini season. I want to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Gemini. Close your eyes, think about it, make a wish, blow out your candle.